Okay, welcome back, my quacktionauts. We're back with some more Genshin as usual, and today we'll be farming more Leylines. So we're gonna be doing a short stream today on YouTube because we'll be streaming on Twitch later. We won't be streaming long here on YouTube, but hopefully you guys are all doing well. What's up, Albedo? How are you doing, buddy? Welcome, Ray. How are you doing, Danny? What's up, Louis? Welcome, Ejishin. How are you doing, Cinnamon? Welcome, Strawberry. Welcome, What? Welcome, Bombnaz. How are you doing, User? Welcome, Trainer. Welcome, Jedi. Welcome, BB-chan. How are you doing, Lily? There's no KFC wings or I'm gone. Okay, Jedi. Okay, dude. Happy Valentine's Day? I don't think it's Valentine's. And how are you doing, Enzo? When you put your laptop on for the stream, you turned your laptop on for the stream, PogChamp. And how are you doing, Toes? You've been waiting patiently. That's Jedi, dude. He's actually alive, PogChamp. But yeah, I don't think it's Valentine's. Is that Venti in the chat? What's a Venti? You're live, LTD. You're playing something else right now, and it's kind of fun. So what exactly are you playing? Question mark. And how are you doing, Clean? Do y'all believe that I got Amos or Skyward Harp on Weapon Banner? Why wouldn't we believe you? Mary, how you doing, Mary? And what's up, Train? But yeah, why wouldn't we believe you, Strawberry? You're doing good, Clean? That is good to hear, dude. Okay, let's go here. Who dated people couldn't be me. And how are you doing, Zai? Y'all know the song I'm gonna play tonight? I know exactly what you're gonna play tonight. And I know exactly what you're gonna play, Vente. That you've played for the past like 2-3 weeks. Parley, how are you doing, Parley? You're doing good? You got your third shot today? I see. It's not even Christmas yet, and people are already talking about Valentine's. You see this, Lily? You see this? Bro, this damn Spectre. Monchunk? Wait, isn't that... Oh, he's blown up. I was like so confused for a second, dude. Okay, let's go this way. Cryo slams Gober. You're on Roblox. Fusia, you're late. And how are you doing, Fede? What's up, CC? Okay, let's grab that. It's not even Thanksgiving yet, people are already talking about Christmas. I mean, it is Thanksgiving. Where do you live? Pluto? Monchak? Isn't it Thanksgiving right now, during like in the States? Question mark? No, Fuchsia. You're late, alright, Fuchsia? You're late. Man, yeah, where the hell do you live, LTD? Freaking Pluto? Monchak? Okay, let's go to Siran. You're never late, you're just early? But you weren't here on Tuesday though, Jedi. You weren't here, dude. So you weren't even late. You weren't freaking here. I thought it was this week because people were saying they're off this week for Thanksgiving. Because I was like asking you guys. Is Thanksgiving not this week in the States or not? So I've been lied to, dude. I've been lied to. So it's next Thursday then. It's next Thursday in the States. So it's next week. You're freezing? Just don't be cold, forehead. You might be able to stay up on the update, Ducky. Then I'd be happy. So you guys have next week off, right? So you guys have next week off, like the full week. When am I getting this last resin? Actually, screw that. Let's open up the keys. Before I do that, I need to go to my teapot. I'm pretty sure I grabbed everything I needed, but let me just make sure. Yeah, just grab a blanket, dude. Dude's like, I'm freezing. Put something warm on. Forehead. You have school Monday, Tuesday, then you're off. So you have Wednesday to Friday off. Okay, grab all this. You want to teach me some Dutch? You want to teach me some Dutch? Louis, dude. Why, Louis? Gotta love resin limits? I mean, imagine if there was no resin. Imagine. The game would have been dead, like, the first 2 months of the game's release. And how are you doing, Mary? You guys have Thanksgiving off? You have the whole month off? How the hell do you have the whole month off? Month check? You have the whole month off. Month check? Alright, let's open up the queues. So the queues are now opened. If you need help, the bot in chat will tell you how to get help. And this is for North America only. So I can only help you if you're on NA. But yeah, how are you getting the whole month off in freaking like November? You gotta join with the UID, LTD. So drop a UID in chat. But yeah, how the hell are you getting the whole month off? Month check? Fuchsia, that's sus. Fuchsia sus. Dude's getting the whole month off in November. You're having like 1 month of school and then boom. Like literally the next month you have freaking off for a month. Doesn't make any sense. Like you have 1 month of school and then the next month you have like a month off. Month check. Alright, what else? What do you need out today? What do you need, dude? Anima cube. And how are you doing, Pyrrha? Because that doesn't really make any sense. You have a month off, like a month, 2 months into school. Month check. Be back later, but you want to ask if you'd help with a world class fight with rune things. Well, the queues will be open for like 2 hours, so if you want help, now's the time to join, because we're going to be on Twitch later, as today it's a Twitch night. So the queues aren't going to be open for too long, Guoba. So yeah. Actually, let me take out Bennett. What am I doing? I need the juicy heals. Atreja, how are you doing, Atreja? Okay, let's go back up here. Boom. Fuchsia, dude. You got Gina Narugo? Nice. You're still cold. You just put something warm on. Put something warm on, dude. You got a triple crown, you're chugging in. Do it. So I can't play Chijing? I mean, who's to say you're even gonna play with me with your Chung? It's first and foremost. Alright, what else do you need, LTD? Because you're trolling, man. You're trolling, dude. And how are you doing, Zuku? Just anime cube? Alright, let's TP out. So I'm assuming just anime cube. How many runs do you need, LTD? You're level 80, you're Sucrose. You're level 80, you're Sucrose. You gotta farm artifacts, you're running out of fodder? What I would do if I were you is do the artifact route. You get a bunch of fodder for free. So that's what I would recommend you do, Strawberry. Is the artifact route. Because like in a couple of days, you're getting your free fodder to level up a free artifact from 1 to 20. So it's like, it's good to do, and it doesn't take too long to do the route either. It's like 15 minutes. So it's very, very quick to do the artifact route. Three more, alright, sounds good. But yeah, that's what I would recommend you do. It's free fodder. House to ever dry the patches get. Special never go ahead and believe Shungy Boy. I mean, the end of patches have always been dry, like the last 2 weeks. Because it's like, at that point in time, you're just waiting for the next patch. And like, usually the crappy events are at the end of the freaking patch. So it's like 10 times like more boring and dry. So, yeah. Because we have what, 3 days? 3 days until 2.3? This patch is over, right? People are just waiting for 2.3. This patch is a dunzo. This is the poo-poo time of every patch, and this patch is already, yeah. I mean, yeah, this patch is already dry. I guess this is just a dry patch. Filler patch will go next. And then next patch too is a freaking filler patch. Like, half of the freaking events are recycled, so... It's just another filler patch go next, and then maybe Archon Quest 2.4? So it's just another filler patch until 2.4. Okay, 25 more seconds. You have to wait a year for Huta's second rerun. So why didn't you save enough Primo gems to pull her if you wanted her? Mod check? Yeah. At least Bennett will get some screen time in 2.3 and want some soul. But yeah, 2.3, just another filler patch. Just GG go next, 2.4. There's another patch of filler. You got Sayu yesterday and she makes my farmer route so much easier? Nice. You're gonna try to get C1 Utah. Well, you have 3 days, otherwise Utah was gonza. Because you're like getting every 5-star, so swipe then, dude. Swipe. Call me Ganyu. How are you doing, Ganyu? So you gotta pull up the credit card, dude. You got your first 5-star? Who's your first 5-star? Boom. You're gonna farm artifacts and then I will farm enemies, like Opera Flash for Queen Ganyu. Sounds good. You have no money. Mona sucks? I don't think Mona sucks. Test week Monday, wish me luck. I wish you the best of luck, Kumi. Just swipe forehand. Because you're not going to be as lucky as Space and get 7 Ganyus in one multi. Yeah, just swipe, dude. Just pull out your credit card, forehand. You trolling, Marvin? Because I don't think this is the chat you want to troll on. Just an FYI. Just an FYI, dude. You want to say guess what, and someone says what? Like, you're obviously supposed to guess. But what if they don't want to guess? What about that, dude? What if they just want you to tell them what the whole thing is about, and then they don't want to guess? Yeah, Leyline Overflow, I feel like it should be a week out of every 6 weeks during a patch. Like, it should be more consistent than, like, every, like, 2 or 3 patches. Probably not even 2 patches, it could be, like, 3 patches. Like, it's such a good event, Leyline Overflow. It should definitely be, like, a permanent cycle within every patch. But then again, this is MiHoYo, so, yeah. This is MiHoYo. Soul, dude. You know how lucky one of your friends was? He joined the Albedo. He joined when Albedo came out, and he got him from his first temple, then played the game for a couple of more months, came back and got Kokomi. You want Kokomi? Question mark? Kaden, how you doing, Kaden? How was your day been, my boy? You're gonna level 15 your Circus talents? I don't think that's possible. I don't think that's possible, dude. Okay, another minute and a bit. I'm doing good, Sergi. Long time no see, dude. How was your day been, my boy? You already have Cocopium, but you got Albedo. You already have Cocopium. So the question is, how many Primogems do you have right now, Alfredo? I'm assuming you've saved up for Albedo's rerun that's coming out in 3 days. Tiara, how are you doing, Tiara? How was your day been? You're gonna do some risky pulls next patch for Bennett? Apparently it might be Rosaria, Noelle, and Bennett, which is kind of weird. Which is very, very weird, because if that is the case, then I guess MiHoYo is veering off from their 4-star rate-up pattern with new 4-stars. But I guess maybe they're putting Ito with Sara and Goro. So maybe Sara is there because obviously Sara took Ito's vision. So like maybe they're veering off for like the lore with Ito and Sara. So maybe that could be the case. But it is kind of weird that Sara is not on the first banner, which should be Eula or Albedo, but she's apparently not there. But we should have the confirmation maybe tonight or tomorrow night, so we'll know very, very soon if the Rosaria, Noelle, and Bennett leak is correct. Which it could be. I'm not saying it can't be, but that's the only reasonable explanation I can make of them veering off from the 4-star pattern, is putting Ito with Sara. Or I should say Sara with Ito for the lore, which makes sense. Is that Lucky in the chat, dude? So maybe that's why Sara is on the first banner, the Eula and Albedo banner. You're considering skipping Albedo, to be honest. So who do you plan on pulling, Gazelle? You're that Freedom is Sworn might be running 2.3. That's so bizarre. Yeah, it's just very, very weird. But then again, this is MiHoYo, so it's like this is freaking MiHoYo. So you just never know, dude, with MiHoYo. Because it's MiHoYo. You have 1% on your phone? Charge your phone? Mod check? Charge your phone? Mod check? You're nervous? What if I hit hard pity for Ganyu and this is a 50-50? I mean, you have plenty of time to save for Ganyu. You have plenty of time. So if you really want her, you have the time to save right now before she drops. Okay, I guess one more run and you're done. You're gonna do a ritual for Albedo. You're gonna sacrifice Sucrose off the top of Dragon Spine and Wish. Yeah, Albedo's not coming home if you kill Sucrose. He is not coming home, dude. He's gonna be like, you killed Sucrose? Oh, I'm not coming to this account. He's literally not gonna come home, dude. He's gonna freaking avoid it. And you know who will come home? Freaking Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi will come home, dude. Do I have Hu-Tao? Yes, I have Hu-Tao. My Hu-Tao is benched. So Albedo is definitely not coming home if you kill Sucrose. He's gonna avoid your account like a freaking plague. He is not coming home, dude. You're getting freaking Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi will come home to revive Sucrose. If you kill Sucrose, he'll come to your home to kill you instead. You want Bloodstain, Monchunk? Luca, how you doing, Luca? You take a save up for someone else, like for example, spend your Prima Gems on Albedo, then 2 banners later, it's Ganyu. Well, that might be the case because Ganyu might come back with Shao in 2.4, so yeah. You good to go? You good? Why is this set called Bloodstain? Because it's called Bloodstain, dude. Is that Nessa in the chat? What's up, Nessa? You have Chi-Chi out C1 and you just have 4 5-star characters? So, what are your 4 5-star characters besides Chi-Chi? Dude, the tavern is the luckiest spot in Mondstadt. It's the luckiest spot in freaking Tibet. So it's like, you can't go wrong with the tavern. Luckiest spot in Tibet. So not even just Mondstadt. So it's like, if you want luck, go to the tavern. It's stained with Sucrose's blood, mod check. Is the tavern better than the Venti statue? Yes. It's the best spot in Tibet, no camp. Best spot in Tibet, no camp. Are you doing Janism? If you want luck, don't do any rituals. Don't do any rituals. You're gonna sacrifice Sucrose? Well, Albedo's not coming home, dude. Even if you're on the freaking guaranteed, he's not coming home. You're gonna get a Chi-Chi on your 100% guaranteed if you kill Sucrose. The tavern is not cursed. Your forehead. The tavern is goated. Is Blizzard Stray Rosaria good with Skyward or Blackcliff? I would use Skyward. On this runner as burst support if you're gonna use Blizz. And thank you very much for the sub, Star. You're having noodles in a second, so I'm watching while I wait. Long time no sees, you know. Bro, I hate when it turns the camera like that when you get hit. My goodness. Hey, dude, you're freaking getting a Chi-Chi if you kill Sucrose. You're getting a Chi-Chi, dude. And that's no camp. You're getting a freaking Chi-Chi. You're gonna get Sucrose drunk in the tavern, go upstairs, and sit down and wish? Alicia Bennett, PogChamp. Chi-Chi is goated though? Chi-Chi is not goated. Chi-Chi is definitely not goated. She is definitely not goated. Why am I standing so close? I can get my E damage off, my shielding damages off from my Ganyu. As my Ganyu C2, and that's gonna override the slightly extra damage I'll get on Amos. Will I get an elevator and 3 Bennets on Tuesday? You want 3 Bennets? Isn't your Bennett C5? Your Bennett's not C5? Monchak? You can't wait to help people in domains with Ganyu. I guarantee you, when Ganyu comes back, you're gonna see everybody with freaking Ganyu. It's like literally everybody's gonna have a freaking Ganyu. Chi-Chi is golden. The day she gets her memory back, she'll challenge Saritsa, and she'll get freaking clapped. She'll get freaking clapped, dude. You got C6 Bennett while rolling for Toma, and the activation button is very tempting. You are now cursed, Walmart Kieran. You are cursed with the red exclamation mark. The notification of pain and misery. And how are you doing, help me? What are requirements for help? You being on NA is requirements. C6 level 10 Bennett, one check. You have C3 Chi-Chi because they can't win 50-50s because I'm cursed. You're cursed. You C6 Benny like crazy? You want a C6 Bennett? Monchak? You have C3 Chi-Chi because I can't win 50-50s because I'm cursed. The BOE hates me. I mean, I have C5 Chi-Chi, so I literally have C5. If you need help, command help, Panda. So exclamation mark help in chat if you want help. And again, this is North America only. So if you're in Europe or Asia, I can't help you. So NA only. C6 Benny should be a talkable thing. I mean, talkable constellation should be a thing in general. So not even C6 Bennett. And just make it a thing in general. C6 Bennett should be illegal. I think with C6 Bennett is like the constellation shouldn't be freaking conditional, right? The constellation should overall benefit the character, if that makes sense. So it's like it's just kind of weird that its freaking constellation has a freaking condition, right? Like that should not be the case. Join a C6 Chi-Chi Havers? I don't want to join the C6 Chi-Chi Havers, dude. Just build Crimson Eula, dude. 4-piece Crimson Witch on Eula. Let's go Pyro Eula. Monchak. But yeah, it's like his constellation shouldn't be a freaking condition. Like, it should be an overall benefit to his actual kit. Without a freaking condition. C6 Chi-Chi's coming for me? Hell no. I will die if I get a C6 Chi-Chi, and that's no camp. I'll freaking die, dude. I will freaking die. And how are you doing, Mara? You manage if constellations activate automatically after you get them? That would be like the biggest commands. They would never be able to do that. Like, imagine you get a character and it automatically activates the constellation. I mean, I guess if they had toggleable constellations, then that's fine. But like, if they didn't add in toggleable constellations, and you were freaking forced, beyond your freaking will, and then the constellation activated automatically, again, without toggleable constellations, that'd be freaking cursed. That'd be cursed. Because it's like, imagine getting C6 Bennett, and it automatically like uses his constellation on the C6 against your freaking will. Buff Benny C6. That'd be freaking cursed. Went to the shield and launching. Shao C4 so bad. It should have given that C4 to literally Albedo and give Albedo C4 to Shao, to be honest. Rework Bennett C6. Justice for C6 Benny boy. And welcome back, Guoba. But yeah, it's like the 50% is just not really that worth making your Bennett conditional. Like it's not that big of a pro versus the cons. So it is like, oh, you don't like constellations? Too bad. Suffer now. Suffer, dude. He gets a defense increase on his C4 Zurikanto, which should be very, very good for Albedo because Albedo scales with defense. So like it would make sense. And like Albedo's C4 has like the plunging increase on his C4, which is obviously good for Shao because plunge damage, right? So it's like, why not swap the C4 Albedo with C4 Shao? Just swap them around. Would make a lot of sense to me. What artifacts do you recommend for Ganyu? Start off with Blizzard Strayer, so farm Vindagner. Yeah, this is very, very weird. C4 Shao and C4 Albedo. Shao becomes a secret Ito at C4. Yaksha-chan does it all. Do you crash? Monchak? Oh, I guess he fell off. So start off with Blizz Destroyer, Kawaii Doki. Blizz, and then you can work your way up from there. We'll switch Albedo and Shao C4 after you activate Bennett C6. Mihoyo probably. You're shivering in your bed. You okay, Louie? And how you doing, Abian? How was your day, been, Abby? Bless me the power of 10 Albedos in your next temple. You're gonna get to 10 Albedos in your next temple, Alfredo. Imagine getting 10 5-stars in the same multi. Imagine, dude. Like, I can understand using C4 Albedo with Shao, but like, C4 Albedo, like, are you gonna take the freaking E and start plunging? Like, dude. So it's like, it's just kind of weird. It's a weird C4. And it's like, Albedo's constellations are kind of, they're not really that good, to be honest. It's like, Albedo is like perfectly fine at C0. Like, you don't need his constellations at all. Imagine getting 1 5-star and 1 multi. Getting 1 5-star and 1 multi. You want Eula? Well, Eula's coming back in 3 days, so hopefully you have saved Primo Gems for Eula. Imagine winning 50-50s. Just win your 50-50s, dude. Easy. Just win them, dude. Your credit card limit was increased. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's a good thing. It is definitely not a bad thing. Your friend who barely plays got Pokemon? I see, I see. What she wanted, the next pull got C1G, and when U Tap Better came, and she did another one pull and got U Tao. She got back-to-back 5 stars. I see, I see. It means your hand is tempted even further. Well, it just means you're more trusted, if that makes sense. It's probably better to hold Venti's skill and use that for plunging attacks. Use the little beta for that. Yeah, it's just he just has a weird C4. I mean, no, yeah. I mean, there are some weird constellations. C6 Bennett, C1 Venti. There are some weird constellations, but yeah. You're currently playing Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. I see, I see. I don't know why I'm shooting this guy with Ganyu, my goodness. See when Venti is completely useless? Yeah, shotgun Venti. Shotgun Venti, lol. Shotgun Venti. But there are a lot of bad constellations in the game. You have C2 Kaching, C1 Venti, C6 Bennett, C4 Diona, C4 frickin' Chao. So, yeah. Just to wait till the Albedo is hitting 1,000,000 damage with the C. Your dad wakes up at 5:30. Your dad really lets Pokemon Go. My goodness, if we can have a 5:30 to play Pokemon Go, mod check. You remind me, I have Explorers of the Sky I need to replay. Explorers of the Sky. When are they gonna be closed? The 6th. So in an hour and a bit. Then there are bonker constellations like C6 Shao, C6 Ganyu, C6 Dolon, C6 Yutao, Eula. But those are some distant dreams. I mean, at least Raiden Shogun, they swapped the C4 and C2 around, so it's like her major power spike is on the C2, which is somewhat accessible to free to play, right? So at least Raiden Shogun, her C2 is not C6. Tomoko, how are you doing, Tomoko? Time makes a bit of a difference. Since it's winter, which I can join these lives more. So what time is it for you right now, Tomoko? Yeah, see to ride and goes frickin' burr. Dude, it's right below you in chat, Panda. You gotta use the command, dude. What AM currently for you? I see, I see. I'm assuming you're from Asia or EU. Am I gonna be on Twitch today? Yes, today is Saturday. And you gotta join with UID, Panda, so you have to rejoin. Join with UID. Follow exactly what the bot says. Yeah, they did the same thing with Ayaka. You bought Pokemon Brilliant Diamond? Pokemon Brilliant Diamond. When is the update? In 3 days, Salty Boy. 3 days until the update. So we're looking at around 78 hours, give or take. 78 hours? 77? So in 3 days, Salty. So around 77, 78 hours-ish. I'm thinking of to follow on Twitch, Kekti. Alright, Louis, I will see you around. You should buy space, it brings like good old memories, or the old good memories. I haven't played Pokemon in like ages. The last Pokemon version I probably played was like Pokemon Gold. Alright, GG's LTD. Alright, Tegan. Tegan, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Tegan? 3 days until a beta gets drunk with Venti, misplaces his notes, and starts bonking his own people? Imagine playing a Pokemon game? I mean, Pokemon's Pokemon though, dude. Who doesn't like Pokemon? You've been farming for Eula, you almost have everything. You need to level 90, but you hate the cryo hypostasis fight. The cryo cube's not too bad. I mean, it's kind of annoying-ish at the beginning, but you just bring in a power DPS and it's just free melt. 2 times damage, 2 times damage, 2 times damage. So, alright, what do you need, Tegan? So this is bring a power character and you should be fine with the cryo cube. You get the Pokemon Go events, it's the same 5 Pokemon. It's the same 5 Pokemon. So just don't go, dude. Just don't go. Say, Dad, I'm not gonna freaking go. We're back in 2019. Used to walk around the streets like a madman just so I can catch a freaking Pikachu with the Christmas hand. You good, Tegan? You good? Alright, let's get it done. Rip didn't make it. A damn shield did. Wish wins to death of Rex Lapis? Yeah, Tegan's trolling. He is trolling, dude. We're back in 2016. Wait, I'm doing the same thing again. But yeah, in terms of Pokemon Go, I used to play it a bit, but it got kind of like dull after a while. It got kind of dry. Like I remember when it first came out, people were like really hyped. And I'm surprised people still play Pokemon Go. I'm very surprised. And how you doing, Ron? Your favorite Pokemon is Guoba? I don't think Guoba's a Pokemon. I don't think Guoba is a Pokemon, dude. You totally remember being able to catch the lives at 46 PM regularly? What a pain in the butt. So I'm assuming you're busy with school or like work or something, give or take. What's my favorite Pokemon? Probably Charmander. Charmander, dude. Charmander is freaking goated. I was like more of like the fire type in terms of Pokemon. So like Charmander, freaking Cyndaquil, etc, etc. Kage, how are you doing, Kage? So this was a Powerman before it was cool. Yeah, Charmander's freaking goated, dude. Charmander is goated. Mario's my favorite Pokemon. Mario and Pokemon PogChamp. Yeah, Charizard's a freaking badass. Who doesn't like Charizard? Come on now, dude. It's freaking Charizard, dude. Charizard is a badass. Bulbasaur for the win. But guess what, dude? Bulbasaur is his weakness is fire type, aka Charmander. There's this one freaking flamethrower, and then Bulbasaur's going freaking down. He's getting freaking one shot. So. Imagine having wings but can't fly. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Year 55, nice. Scyther is pretty badass too. Scyther. Saurian, how are you doing, Saurian? Charizard waddles. My Bulbasaur versus your Charmander. My Charmander will one-shot your Bulbasaur. Your Bulbasaur will get freaking one-shot. Gen 1 to 3 are the only valid Pokemon seasons. Fight me. You're not wrong. You're not wrong, Vinny. And how have you been, Vinny? So my Charmander will one-shot your Bulbasaur, and that's no cap. You're getting one shot. Charmander versus my Guoba. Bulbasaur's Dendro whack. It's all about the Charmander, dude. You're doing good, Vinny? That's good to hear, dude. That is good to hear. Walking lettuce versus a flying fire monster? Come on. Walking lettuce. Guoba Solas. My Eevee evolutions will one-shot everyone of your Pokemon? You wish. One freaking Fire Blast, and all your Pokemon getting freaking one-shot, Ganyu. One freaking Fire Blast and you're dead. You're dead, dude. Get rolled. Okay, let me go back to Ganyu here. Back to Ganyu. Psyduck was a true Giga Chad? Psyduck? I'm not trolling. You're even gonna get a freaking one shot. One Fire Blast and you're dead. One Fire Blast and you're freaking dead. Can I do Abyss Thor? I'm already done with the Abyss. And right now we're doing keys. So we're helping people out. Your Vaporeon is not ready to fight me, Ganyu. Your Vaporeon is not ready, dude. To catch the frickin' smoke. My Blue Eyes White Dragon will one-shot your guys' Pokemon? Okay, lucky. Okay. Good 80 years Sucrose and Lava Walker formula. Sounds good. Your dad is Pokemon Go whale? How are you a whale in Pokemon Go? Monchunk? Charmander's getting the Ganyu treatment from space? That's right, dude, my Charizard will one-shot anybody. Literally anybody, dude. One freaking Fire Blast and you're dead. One Fire Blast and you're freaking getting rolled. Smoked. Just completely vaporized. My Exodia says otherwise? Imagine using Exodia. Imagine, dude. Exodia! Obliterate! Like, dude, imagine pulling the 5 pieces of freaking Exodia and being like, I have the 5 pieces of Exodia. Obliterate! Like, imagine, dude. Imagine using Exodia. Imagine. Freaking Kaiba got freaking rolled. Poor Kaiba, dude. And Kaiba's a freaking badass. Kaiba was a freaking badass, dude. And he just got freaking obliterated by the entire plot. The freaking Yugi plot armor just completely annihilated them. Poor Kaiba. He deserved better. 1v1 me in Pokemon Go. 1v1 me in Pokemon Go. And how you doing, Leo? The freaking Yugi plot armor, dude. It's just too strong. It's just way too strong. To Grandpa, no. When the plot armor is so strong that like you're going up against a guy that can literally tell the freaking future. You're going up against a guy that can tell the damn future. And then the plot armor said, you know what? Screw the freaking future, get rolled. Screw the future, get rolled. My plot armor is too damn strong for you. Get rolled. Ganyu's attacks are so satisfying. It's Ganyu, dude. Alright, Treacher, I'll see you around, dude. Have a good day or good night, and thank you for coming.
It's so nice to de-stress.
I'm confused how Yugi managed to make a card game decide the world's fate. You know you can flex on someone casually. Say draw Monster Cardo. Draw Monster Cardo. And how you doing, Bonus? And what's up, Bombness? Welcome back. Dre was a New Yorker with the accent, with that accent. Joey Wheeler. Joey was kind of a badass too, I'm not gonna lie. Joey was a badass. Your phone is glitchy. Tiyami Yugi. One of these days, like, getting the guns to yell back at your father when he yells at me for things out of your control. Well, what things are you being yelled at about is the question here. What is out of your control? Okay, Lucky. Okay. Yeah, Red Eyes Black Dragon, dude. Red Eyes Black Dragon. I remember I had so many freaking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I had so many, dude. So many. Like, I remember when Yu-Gi-Oh cards first came out, and I went to freaking Walmart and I got a Yu-Gi deck. Actually, no, I didn't get a Yu-Gi deck. I got a Kaiba deck. I got a Kaiba deck. But I did end up getting a Yu-Gi deck eventually. My first, like, Yu-Gi-Oh cards that I got was the Kaiba starter deck. So obviously Blue Eyes White Dragon, right? Blah, blah, blah. So, like, yeah. Because Blue Eyes is probably my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like, Blue Eyes White Dragon is badass. Freaking Blue Eyes, dude. Alright, what else do you need, Tegan? Like, Blue Eyes White Dragon. Yeah, I was about to say Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl was God tier. So you have, like, Blue Eyes, Dark Magician Girl. I mean, Dark Magician, too. But, Red Eyes Black Dragon. I don't know, I like Summon Skull. I don't know why. Summon Skull was kind of badass. What was the fusion between Red Eyes and Summon Skull? Or at least I think that was the fusion. It was like Red Eyes Summon Skull Dragon or something? That freaking dragon was freaking badass. That dragon was freaking badass. Red Eyes and Summon Skull fusion? Like, it was like Red Eyes Summon Skull Dragon or something? The dragon was freaking badass, dude. Alright, let's get it started. Let's get it done. The only card I have left is Dark Magician Girl. Dark Magician Girl was freaking goated. It was freaking goated, dude. The Harpies from Mai's deck. The Harpy Lady Sisters. Wasn't there a fusion for the Harpy Ladies? I think it was the Harpy Lady Sisters was the fusion. It was like 3 of them, I think, if I remember correctly. Pot of Greed is OP. Dude, Pot of Greed, I don't know why I did that. Pot of Greed is pretty good. That was the card that you can draw 2 cards, right? Or was it 5? Like, I cannot remember. I think it was draw like 2 cards. The pot of greed. Injection Fairy Lily. Your issue class is messed up. Was it Black Skull Dragon? Was that the name? Black Skull Dragon? Dude, I just love Slifer and Obelisk. Obelisk and Slifer, dude, were freaking badass. You have your Yu-Gi-Oh cards, so the price for them is crazy. Dude, I wish I had my Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I like kind of lost them all. Well, not really lost them. I didn't really have a choice because like we had a storage, and like unfortunately our storage, our storage was like taken over. So like, yeah. And I had all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards, all my precious Yu-Gi-Oh cards in that storage, all my Pokemon cards, all my freaking Digimon cards, and they're all gone. They're all freaking gone, dude. Which just sucks. And I had so many freaking cards. Infinite damage? Obelisk? Don't mind if I do. Like freaking Obelisk, dude. Obelisk was freaking goated. My goodness. You have Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh cards? You have Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Aren't Yu-Gi-Oh cards pretty expensive on eBay? Like, I'm pretty sure they're pretty expensive now, right? Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Obelisk was the Egyptian god. It's so hard to find Pokemon cards, bro. Cause I know like a lot of things, like, the prices have been like spiked up, and so like pretty nostalgic, and there are like collectors, right? They're pretty damn expensive. You're about to start collecting again? Yeah, they're freaking collectors, dude. This conversation is making me feel so nostalgic. Because I remember, I had a freaking... Dude, I had a Dronzer GT. If you don't know what that is, it's a freaking Beyblade. But anyways, I had a Dronzer GT. And that Beyblade, oh my... Like, I'm so freaking sad because it was in my storage, too. And, like, again, like, we lost the storage. But anyways, that Beyblade nowadays, I'm pretty sure it's like 200 bucks or something. Like, it's pretty damn expensive. Because I remember buying that Beyblade from, like, freaking Walmart, and it was like 40 bucks. It was like 40, 50 bucks. And now, I'm pretty sure that Dronzer GT is like 200 bucks. Give or take. And that Beyblade was freaking OP. It was so freaking good. Because, like, on the Beyblade, you know, like a regular Beyblade, like, you would let it rip, and it would spin around, like, the stadium. Like that Beyblade, it had, like, a little mechanic underneath the Beyblade. Like, the little, like, metal parts underneath where it spins on. And, like, you could twist it. So it's like, when you would let it rip, it would get, like, a little turbo boost from, like, the little mechanic that you'd spin underneath it. It's like, that Beyblade was freaking OP. It was freaking busted. Cause like when I was younger, I used to like play Yu-Gi-Oh and stuff with my cousins and like Beyblade and stuff, and like me and my cousin and like my older brother, like we would get like this $1 stadium from like freaking Dollarama, right? And we would rip our Beyblades, and like dude, when we let it rip, we're using full freaking strength. We're freaking flexing our freaking arms off, and we're like, let it rip, and like we would just drop the Beyblades in the freaking stadium. And I remember one time, and I mentioned the story before, but like, I remember one time, the Beyblade like flew out of the freaking stadium, and like, it cut up my cousin's knee. Like, he was like, ah! Like, he was freaking dying. Because like, we went full freaking sand. We went full freaking sand. So we're like, let it rip! And then the Beyblade would fly out of the freaking stadium, and like, his knee got freaking shredded. Guy got freaking rolled, dude. I was like, holy crap. And he was like, ah! Like he was freaking dying. And I was like, yo, bro, you freaking good? You good, dude? So like, we went full freaking sand on the Beyblade. Like, it was so damn fun. Like, me and my cousin, my older brother. It was so damn fun, dude. Like, I remember people would bring, like, Beyblades to school back in the day, and they bring Yu-Gi-Oh cards to school. Like, those days, like, bro, those days were freaking goated. Those days were freaking goated, dude. Those things were dangerous? Yeah, they were freaking dangerous. Those things will cut you up, no camp. Those things will actually cut you up. You imagine how dangerous it'd be running it? You'd be running the metal rods and ripping them as idols. Because that little ass Dollarama looking ass stadium. I remember it was freaking yellow. It was a freaking yellow stadium. Little plastic ass looking ass dollar stadium. And it was small as freaking hell. It was like, I don't know, I can't, it was like a couple of inches. It was small as hell. So it's like, you drop those freaking Beyblades and they're making contact immediately. Right? The stadium was that freaking small. So it was like, you let it rip, you gotta freaking back up. Because those Beyblades are flying out of that stadium. So it was like, yeah. You're gonna get Genesis crystals? Nice. But I kinda miss my Bronzer GT. I miss that Beyblade, I'm not gonna lie. That was actually my prized possession Beyblade. That Bronzer GT, dude. Remember when Pokemon cards were banned in school? And there's a black market Pokemon trading ring behind a tree? What in the world, dude? It costs so much to trade in Pokemon? It costs so much to trade. Beyblades and Yu-Gi-Oh cards got banned at your school? Really? I mean, I guess I can understand Beyblades. I can understand Beyblades. But like, Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Why would Yu-Gi-Oh cards get banned? Moncheck? Why would they ban Yu-Gi-Oh cards? And how are you doing, Diamond? I'm kind of confused why they would ban Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Like, I understand Beyblades, because, like, you let it rip, you could get, like, cut up and stuff, but, like, Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Moncheck? Yu-Gi-Oh Moncheck? And how are you doing, Silver? Yu-Gi-Oh matches on breaks between classes? Dude, that's like the good old days, I'm not gonna lie, dude. The good old days when you can go to school and not be afraid of getting freaking shot. It's alright? It's like nowadays, it's like, you're not going to school and bringing cards, alright? You're not going to school and bringing a freaking Beyblade. You're going to school with the freaking 44mm on your freaking waist. You lost a collection in middle school and it would have been worth so much now. First edition, Dark Magician Girl. First edition, Blue Eyes White Dragon, literally all hollows. First editions, worst day of my life. That sucks, dude. I know the pain because I lost all my Yu-Gi-Oh cards too, and I could have even sold them like right now, but like obviously they're gone. But like they would have been so much. They would have been worth so much right now. They would have been worth so much. I just lost all my freaking cards, which sucks dick.
It's so nice to de-stress.
So I know the pain, dude. Like I can just imagine how much money I could have made off of those Yu-Gi-Oh cards. But I probably wouldn't even sell them, to be honest, because like the whole nostalgia factor. So I probably wouldn't even sell them if I still had them. Yu-Gi-Oh cards are in a protective binder. They banned it in your elementary school, and then again in high school, because apparently Pokemon was gambling? Moncheck? Caitlin, what have you been up to, Caitlin? Went to a concert last night for a band that I used to listen to when I was a child. So you're having fun, Caitlin, you're vibing, dude. Alright, what else do you need, Tegan? I'm assuming you're good? You good to go? Can you outrun the energy orb? You can. Alright, GG's Tegan. Alright, Strawberry. Strawberry, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Strawberry? You having fun, Caitlin? That's good to hear, dude. That is good to hear. But yeah, I probably wouldn't even sell them. I'd probably just keep them. Even though they'd be worth so much right now if I had those cards. They'd be worth so damn much. Your mom threw away all my Pokemon cards years ago because she thinks they're for babies. They think they're for babies. Decks, Beyblades, Pokemon, and cards were banned. It really annoyed me because I love Beyblades. I would always yell, let it rip. And I would always win. I mean, I can understand why Beyblades are freaking banned. Because, like, yeah. they're kind of dangerous. You need to do artifact runs. After that, you need to do enemy farming. Enemy farming. And it's like, me personally, out of Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, and Digimon cards, I treasure those freaking Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I freaking treasure them. They're freaking gone. Which just sucks. Your monster cards would be sad if you sold them. Press charges against your mom. You're going to the basement to find your cards tomorrow. It sounds like a plan, Mira. No worries, Caitlin. College is college. School is school. So, you gotta do what you gotta do. You gotta focus on the school. They were scared that Yu-Gi-Oh would take over math class. We had to count the life points? I mean... And you best believe, if you miscount those life points, you're gonna be like, oh! You miscounted the life points, blah blah blah, right? So it's like... You don't joke around with the life points. You good, Rira? You good? You do not want to miscount the life points, dude. Yeah, exactly. They'll literally banish your ass to the Shadow Realm. They'll freaking banish you, dude. How dare you miscount by 100 life points, you little... Like, bruh. I can't attend a lot of your streams lately because I'm moving. You're moving houses? You gotta go in 5 minutes? Alright, Yiska. Hopefully you have a safe moving trip. And I'll see you around Yiska. Moving's the absolute worst. I hate moving. And I move like a lot of times, so it's like, I know the pain. The packing, the unpacking, blah blah blah. I mean, obviously the moving in general, but like, the packing and unpacking is freaking brutal. Did any of you ever play the PC Yu-Gi-Oh game? Which one? I remember when Yu-Gi-Oh first came out, and like I would play this one. I think it was called Yu-Gi-Oh Duel Links or Masters or something. I think it was like Duel Masters. I remember it was Duel Links. I can't remember. But anyways, there was this one Yu-Gi-Oh game on Game Boy Advance, and that game was that Game Boy game was so freaking good. It was so freaking good, dude. You agreed, but I made sure they would like Yu-Gi-Oh, not just sell them when I kicked the bucket. You move every 2 years. You move every 2 weeks. Monchek. How many Wappa Flowers do you need? Is the question here. Was Duel Links the mobile game? Is that the mobile game? I might be mixing it up with the Game Boy Advance game. I can't remember the name exactly. Maybe it was like Duel Masters or something on Game Boy Advance. Because I know there's a Yu-Gi-Oh mobile game too that I played, and then I kind of quit the game like very quickly. But yeah. So maybe I'm thinking of the mobile game. Duel Links is the mobile game? Okay, yeah. So maybe I'm thinking of the mobile game, I guess. Okay, actually, screw this Whopper Flower. Here, let's just go to another spawn. I'm assuming the Adventure Handbook is taking you here. I mean, you should be able to kill these Whopper Flowers, because they're just Whopper Flowers, and you have Utah, so... You should be able to solo this. You get the Sacred Cards? Okay, maybe that was the game on Game Boy Advance. That game was so damn fun. It was so fun, dude. Like me personally, I wasn't fond of like Yu-Gi-Oh! GX and like Beyond. Like the OG like first series of Yu-Gi-Oh! Was just way too goated. It was way too goated, dude. And it's like ever since they made like GX, it is I did not like GX at all. July 4th next year will be its 20th year anniversary. For what, Sacred Cards? Because that game is old as hell. That game is old as hell, dude. Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is old as hell, dude. Okay, let's go to, let's see. Let's go to this one, I guess. You just watch GX for Jade and Yubel? I'm looking back, Fusion. Oh, what's up, buddy? I can't speak Russian, but privet. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS was pretty good in my opinion. Yu-Gi-Oh! 5DS. Is he bugged? Monchak? He's freaking bugged. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zigzao? What the hell's Yu-Gi-Oh! Zigzao? It sounds cursed. Yu-Gi-Oh! Zigzao? You got hit with a Zarya voice line? You play Overwatch? Rewatching Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V? I don't know, I just can't do new gen Yu-Gi-Oh! Like I just can't. It's just cursed. It's just freaking cursed. And how you doing, pal? Unfortunately, I cannot help you because you're not on NA. So you have to be on NA for me to help you. And you're on EU. You should have gotten the loot. You're right by, man. So you're Gucci. Okay, you can grab that. And I'm doing good, pal. So grab this over here. You're allergic to your siblings, just don't put them in the cake. And how you doing, Breezy? Are you good? I'm assuming you're good to go. You done? So grab this. And I'm doing good, pal. You don't know about the XYZ summon and the pendulum summon space? I don't, because screw new gen Yu-Gi-Oh! Screw new gen Yu-Gi-Oh, dude. Okay, you can grab that. Let's see. I believe there's one over here too. I just can't do new gen Yu-Gi-Oh! You're actually so kind? What did I do? I'm confused. New gen is good? No, new gen is cursed. New gen is cursed, dude. New gen is cursed. Okay, let's go. You can't watch any Yu-Gi-Oh because the dub is cringe. Because the dub is cringe. Okay, let's go down this way. Actually, I'm at the wrong spot here. I am at the wrong. Actually, no. No, I am at the wrong spot. Over here. Alright, Caitlin, get some rest. I don't see around Caitlin. Have a good night. So come over here, Strawberry. You farm Mopper flowers on your own, and it's taxing to do alone. So you open them is nice of you. The Mopper flowers aren't too bad though. They're pretty. I mean, they burrow a lot. They're kind of like annoying, but they're not too bad. Okay, that's done. Let's go here. This one's kind of far away-ish. I always think this one's a lot closer, but it's not. You like the NPC just watching the NPC? Bunker. I don't know if you're within range to actually get that. Hopefully you were. Or at least I'm assuming you were. Let's see. Where are other Whopper flower spots here? Let's see. Did we go to this one already? I think we did. And I think there is one. I can't remember where the Inazuma ones are, like at all. I guess this is the Adventure Handbook. Because that's all I can really remember off the top of my head right now, to be honest. Oh, it's taking you back here, bruh. By the bamboo leading to Qingxi village. There's one over there. Because usually I obviously don't farm these. It's I only remember the ones I remember off the top of my head. Because screw the Adventure Handbook. One day on Sur Island, you found a marble flower disguised as a mint. But when I closed the game, it said it was a sweet flower. Yeah, there's some whopper flowers that are disguised as like mints and flowers. How many do you need, Strawberry? I'm trying to like think of which one you're referring to. The one across the bridge. One across the bridge. Oh yeah, this one. How do I forget about this one? My goodness. What will I do when I reach Era 60? I will log in Genshin. And I'll grab my single from Catherine, right? And I will claim my free debate club. And I'll play Genshin as usual. So that's what I'll do when I hit year 60. Oh, so the game bugged out and said it was a mint, but it was a sweet flower. I mean, Genshin is buggy. Genshin is buggy, so... This is Genshin Impact. This is the Genshin. And this game is extremely buggy. You gonna start an NA account for fun? So what region do you play on, Mary? I'm assuming EU? How are you doing, Yenga? You went to R47 Debate Club? You went to an R47 Debate Club? Tamagotchi lover, long time no see, Tamagotchi. What have you been up to, dude? I mean, when I get AR 60, I still want to like get all my characters to 90, which I might be able to do before I get the AR 60. You're on EU? I see, I see. But I probably will not do 3 refreshes anymore at year 60-ish. It just depends. Because my main priority is to get everybody to 90. And then it's like after that, it's just endless artifact grinding and endless pre-farming for new characters. And it's like at year 60, I'm not gonna 3 refresh for artifact grinding anymore. It's yeah. Am I doing some Abyss tonight on Twitch? We'll be doing People's Abyss for a bit on Twitch. So very, very shortly. Kaylin, is that you, Venti? You changed your name? Monchak? You changed your name, Venti? Just 12-3? You've already done 12-1 and 12-2, 3 stars? I shouldn't say 3 stars, but like, yeah. You're 53? Nice. You're a different person? So we have 2 Kaylins now. We have 2 Kaylins, dude. I wish you could do my best, but I'm gone tonight. I can't get the final star on 12-3. I can't get the final star on 12-3. So, what time are you getting, you know? Like how far off from the 3 stars? Are we talking 2 stars, off by like a minute? Are you off by like 30 seconds? Yeah, but leave a farming route for Wampa flowers. Well, we've already farmed a good amount of them. Ish. Okay, where are we going here? 9 pillars. I'm assuming that's the one up top. There's one up top here. Oh yeah, and there's one down there too. But there is one up there. You keep getting the crit and attack percentage cards. Today that helped me get the 3 stars on 12-1 and 2, I think. I mean, your characters are cracked though. Your characters are cracked, Lucky. Child, please? What do you mean, child, please? I'm confused. But yeah, dude, your characters are cracked, Lucky. Your characters are cracked. You're terribly unlucky today. You got a power goblet, crit damage, crit rate with ER, and everything rolled into ER. That sucks. That sucks, dude. I mean, that's artifact grinding for you. What can you do? Artifact RNG, dude. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. Enemies are taking 10 seconds to load in for you? Mod check? Okay, can grab that. Who's the best am I doing today? Lucky. Lucky's the best. You hate mobile? Use computer and mobile though? Yeah, I'm not fond of mobile either. Mobile feels like ass to play on, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, I seen the pictures of Lucky. Those Yu-Gi-Oh cards? Okay, Lucky. Should I get Eula or Beta on the rerun? Get whoever you want more, dude. I'm sure you've seen both Eula and Albedo gameplay. I mean, I'm on Eula right now, but like, I'm sure you've seen both. So get whoever you want. You can always test them both out in the test runs. I know test runs kind of dog water to like actually, like fully judge a character, and half the time it's kind of like biased. But anyways, you can test the characters out in the test run and see if you like them there too, right? So get whoever you like. They're waiting for Ganyu. I see. Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Lucky. I thank you, Geniusum. I appreciate it. Alright, you're welcome, Strawberry. Alright, Komi. Komi, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Komi? Well, I mean, if you're not gonna be here, I can't help it, because two-factor authentication, right? You gotta be here so I can log into the account. You farm 130 wishes for Ganyu, must stay strong. So all you need is 50 more, dude, and you're good. 50 more and you guarantee at least one copy of Ganyu. Unless you're on the guarantee, then 90 boom, but I'm assuming you're on your 50-50. And you gotta join with UID, Kaylin. So rejoin with UID. I mean, it depends on expiration. We gotta move on, since we can't stall. And we're gonna be closing the queues very shortly. You have 80 pity and 50-50? So you're Gucci then. You're Gucci. So you definitely have enough to guarantee at least one Ganyu. You still want to steal Kokibi's Island? You want to steal Wantasume? I don't know, Bobnas. We've gone through this, Bobnas. Will it be a shower run? Maybe. You guys spend 40 bucks on Ganyu? Sounds good. Does a pyro in the Blessed Goblet exist? It definitely does exist. Did it actually hit me in Monchek? Alright, what else do you need here? Dailies. Okay, a Monstant. 2 stars for your max. You guys didn't do it. You gotta believe in yourself, dude. You gotta believe, dude. You only have Caesar you down. Only Caesar you down. Only. You have a good power in a Blessed Goblet. 28 crit damage, 16 ER, 3 crit rates, and 23 EM. It's pretty damn good.
わめきなさい憲兵王は立つ目には目をここだよはっ
Where are the other three?
粉々だよやっ風だ一緒に遊ぼうよわめきなさいはっはっやっ
Okay, that is one. That's solo. Okay, we can do this one over here. Shall we run yes or no? We don't know yet.
走るより飛ぶ方が
But
早いよ
there's a very, very good chance, yes, because Lantern Rent. And Lantern Rent was made for Shao, so...
ここだよ
Alright, Venti, suck him up.
出ようなんて思わないでよ
Boom.
ね兵糧のようにうなれ粉々よそれふっよっ一緒に遊ぼうわめきなさいよっ
Dreams, or late dreams.
風よ
Okay, it's actually good. I haven't remembered the last time I've like went into like a co-op where like all three commissions, or I should say all three, like 3 out of the 4 commissions are like enemies I can kill. You have a chest over there. A chest.
ふわっ
Alright, Venti. Actually, this damn hill is just behind me.
ほわっほっ
Let's go this one. Boom.
風だ憲兵王は立つジャッジメントよっ足元に気をつけて
Alright, what else do you need other than commissions and Geobishop? I'm assuming you want more Geobishop runs, is what I want to assume. He's still spawning. We've done 3 commissions, and this guy's still freaking spawning. Boss spawn times be like bruh.
雪合戦しよう
We did 3 freaking commissions, and this boss is still spawning. You don't like those, but you love Venti? Venti, go bird, dude.
ほは
Alright, what else do you need, Komi? I don't know if you need any more runs or not. Venti sucks, and that's the reason why he doesn't suck. Mirrorlay, long time no see, Mirrorlay. What have you been up to, Mirrorlay? I mean, it's a bunch of hilly trolls. It doesn't take too long to kill a bunch of hilly trolls.
それえい
Like, it's literally a bunch of hilly trolls. Okay, 9 seconds. Okay, it's 3, 2, 1, boom. And how are you doing, Crystal? For some reason, your laptop loads faster than your $2,000 PC? Question mark. I mean, what are the specs of both? Is the question here. What are the specs? And how old is the PC? Is another question. Because obviously, if it's an old PC, then that $2,000 PC is not $2,000 to that, right? For real to dump for Abyss? What does that even mean? I'm confused. For real to dump for Abyss? Question mark? PC is a potato? Probably. But that doesn't really make any sense.
粉々よ兵糧のようにうなれふっ目には目をへいそれ
Surprised we're actually critting. My goodness. Actually, I shouldn't be surprised because Utah passive.
わめきなさい
So I should have like 74 crit. 74 207 with Utah. Because I was like, wait, I'm kind of critting kind of often. I was like, oh yeah, Utah passive, crit rate passive. How many runs do you need, Komi?
そこ
Alright, Guoba, I'll see you around. Have a good night. Or good day, and I'll see you around, Guoba.
よっ
Yeah, PC's parts are very, very expensive nowadays, because the Bitcoin farmers, freaking scalpers, are just out here to make a freaking profit.
早く
So,
それ
PC parts are very, very expensive right now.
それよっよっそこそれ
One artifact run, and you're done? Or do you... Okay, I guess just one artifact run. Alright, what do you need, Komi? Which artifact, demand? Lava Walker or Formula? Eula has the thighs? Dude, Eula is thick as hell, dude. Eula is thick as hell. What in the world? Hello? Genshin? Monchak?
よっ
Game is bugging out, dude. You had no good 2-piece glad, so you had to use Braveheart. What is your ear level, Rayron? You're 45 plus, right? Or no? Your English is so bad, help. A long time no see, by the way, Hinata. Where have you been, dude?
次の仕事は
Eula has it all? I mean, you're not wrong. She has the boba. Her ass is as big as the freaking moon, dude. Her ass is freaking massive. She's thick as hell. Her animations are beautiful. She does big PP damage. Like, what else can you ask for from Eula? Like, bruh, it's freaking Eula. It's freaking Eula, dude. Okay, Lucky. Okay.
のために
Two Eulas? You want two Eulas? Church on? Munchak?
お触り禁止みんながそばに瑠璃のように落ちなさい
You have 6 exams? In the span of what, like a week or 2 weeks? You had 6 exams?
相関化粧次
What's my air level? I'm air 59. Are you good to go? I'm assuming you're good. You're here just to drop in, but I'll probably be here for an hour or 2 tomorrow. Sounds good. I'll see you around Gelatine. Have a good day or good night, and I appreciate you dropping in. Are you the constellations worth it? Yes. Her C1 and C2 are pretty good, and obviously her C6 is broken. But her constellations are pretty good. She is air 95. We're air 69, dude. We're at adventure rank 69. You know, gameplay wise, Amber is meh, but her character is so good. Who is with me? You're locking the Amber? You're locking the Amber. I'm assuming you're good. You good, Komi? And how are you doing, Sign? Your PC starts to lag when I play Roblox? Yeah, you need a PC. You need a new PC. A stat. If you're lagging playing Roblox, then something's very, very wrong. Alright, I'm assuming you're good to go next. Alright, bonus points. A bonus, are you still in the chat? Are you still there? A bonus. Amber in the manga and Stick. Lucky, lucky, lucky. Maybella. Welcome back, Maybella. How was your day been, Maybella? You love like a constellation for Eula, but I spend everything for you Town. Yeah, you're freaking lagging on Roblox. If you're lagging on Roblox, I don't think you should be playing Genshin, alright? I don't think you should be playing Genshin Impact if you're lagging on freaking Roblox. So... You have to turn the thing on your toaster PC to max for max settings, Kappa? Cause like I have a pretty old PC and this game is running, or this PC is running Genshin just fine. Like I'm using a freaking 1060. And the only reason why I'm using 1060 It's just because I'm not gonna spend an arm and a leg on a freaking PC part. When give or take in like a year or so, the prices will probably start like dropping. So it's like, why spend an arm and a leg to that? If that makes sense. Like, if I had a much older PC, then yeah, I would do it. But like, I'm running Genshin just fine, and I can stream just fine with a freaking 1060. With a freaking 1060. So it's like, yeah. Alright, what do you need, bonus? But it's like, whenever the market is much better, then I'll probably just get the best PC on the market at that time and point, but it's like, my PC is already running Genshin just fine. So I'm not gonna spend an arm and a leg for a freaking like 3070, there's no point. Do I play Fortnite? Hell no. It's been okay, just kinda meh, because I've only been up for 4 hours. We've been up for 4 hours. I mean, you just said your laptop is running Genshin better than your PC, and you can't play Roblox. That's very, very concerning. Very, very concerning. They actually killed my Ganyu. Did the Bennett ult? Monchek? Monchek? No, it's not even Scorpion. It's not Scorpion. I'm not gonna get freaking robbed by the freaking scalpers. Zhongli pet. Monchek, there we go. What the hell was he doing? Drop this here. Why did I go close range so I can get my E damage off? You see how much damage I'm doing my freaking E? I'm doing 32k ticks on the E. And I gotta play around the U-tab too, because like, Bennett. I can't just drop the ult for myself in a corner of the map. Your PC is pre-built with a 2060, I think, and it runs Genshin fine. Just the CPU isn't the best. Alright, what else do you need, bonus? Oh, you're talking about the solo runs. I didn't end up doing it. It was just like too awkward with the characters I was using. Okay, I'm assuming you want the last Mora. Let me grab my Mystic Enchantment real quick. As this should be done by now. You hate school so much? Well, I mean, school is school, dude. What can you do? You gotta go to school. You gotta go to school, dude. I think I might level up this Hamayubi next week. I think it's level 40 or 50. I need to get this 90 stat. Level 50. So I need to finish off that Hamayubi. Okay, let's take it to Benny Boy. Question mark? What in the world? Or today, yes, we had it from Ors on Twitch later. Today is indeed Or Day. You would attempt the floors under 8 with a solo run. I'm surprised you had perseverance to try in the first place. Well, there is like a leaderboards for like people soloing the abyss. Like, there's a leaderboards for this current abyss of like solo runs. And like Tony ended up posting one of his friends solo running the abyss with Kaching and Beta, which is much better. It's much easier than using Ganyu Eula. Because like Kaching has like crazy iframes. She has like one of the longest iframes in the damn game with her ult. So it's like, yeah. And then you have Beto that can like parry, take no damage, C1 plus Beto, shield, blah blah blah. So it's like Tony To's friend ended up using Kaching and Beto to solo the abyss. Is it an official solo list? Yes, it's an official solo list. So there's like an actual leaderboard, and you can like input your data from Genshin into that leaderboard system. So there's like there's literally an official leaderboards. Not by like Genshin, but like another like third party that has the leaderboards for like solo runs in the abyss. You know, there's leaderboards for Spiral Abyss. Honestly, I'd just be happy finishing the abyss. So it's not like an official MiHoYo thing. It's like a third-party app that you can input your data into. If Amber doesn't get more screen time, I'm gonna riot. Don't worry, dude. You're gonna see Amber very, very soon. Yeah, Beto does do a lot of damage. Like a lot of damage. Got an AoE, looks great.
It's so nice to de-stress.
If I shoot a Bloom like right here, it's hitting like right here-ish. Like literally like right here. Like her Bloom has a wide ass range. Building a snowman with Amber. How do you get 2 Baron Bunnies? C4 Amber. So C4 Amber adds 1 additional charge. So C4 Amber is why there's 2 Baron Bunnies. Who's the strongest character in Genshin? Ganyu. So if you look at the Bloom from like right here, you can see the range. Like it's still hitting him, right? Can you imagine 3 Baron Bunnies? No, you still need to aim. Otherwise, you're gonna be missing like 37% of your DPS. But there are instances where you do want to hit them with the Bloom. There are some circumstances, but for the most part, you want to hit the Frostflake, right? As that's literally like 37% of her damage. So ideally, you want to aim. Otherwise, you're missing out on a lot of freaking damage. And every new Baron Bunnies use he, him pronouns. Imagine 2 Guobas, dude. 2 Guobas. My goodness. Delta, long time no see, Delta. What have you been up to, dude? Which element is the strongest in Genshin? Pyro. Pyro's broken. Don't worry, dude. You'll get something good all in due time, bonus. All in due time.
相関化粧。
これが運命です。
There's a way to get 2 Guobas. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot of her damage. A lot of her damage, dude.
お触り禁止。
Is on the frost flank.
水中言語。
We were told to never build Amber because she wasn't all that strong. I'm not gonna criticize anyone who does them. Even up to count somewhere where you're running Geo Traveler main. I see, dude. Man, I know that people are like, oh Ganyu, you don't have to aim, And I can tell you right now, those people probably don't have Ganyu. They probably don't have Ganyu. And how are you doing, Michelin? Because we're relying on Bloom only is for Pepega. That's 100% Pepega.
瑠璃のように落ちなさい。
これが運命です。
相関化粧。
You miss having a Claymore on your team sometimes? You have Klee doing the mining because she's a miner? Get it? Night, dude. I thought I could make that shot rip. If I had to choose between Amber and Yoimiya, who would I choose? Yoimiya. Yoimiya any day. Alright, so 3 more minutes and the queues will be closed. So if you need help, !help and chat to get help. And it's for North America only. So if you need help, it's the last time to join if you want help. As we'll be closing the queues again in 3 minutes. So in 3, the queues will be closed. You honestly thought I never realized the power of Geo Traveler until I had no stamina and a huge mountain to climb for the Storm Turret quest. GMC is very, very good, so... Very, very good. No, we have to finish the queues first. We still have queues to do. So queues will be closed at 6. When we get the queues done, then we'll head to Twitch. So we have to get the things done first. People use Geo MC more than Electro? Probably. Because until we get maybe... I don't know if Dendro MC will be like a DPS or not. But I want to say until we get like Pyro MC, then it's like the real like main DPS MC is like Geo. So... yeah. Dendro MC makes weed. Dendro MC makes weed. What do I think about the Dendro Archon? I think the Dendro Archon is gonna be broken. Because I feel like Dendro as an element is probably gonna be broken. So yeah. Alright, what else do you need, bonus? Main DPS MC is probably gonna be the hidden element to MC. Alright, GG's bonus. Alright, Melly. Melly, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Melly? But yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Dendro MC will probably be broken, most likely. Because I'm pretty sure Dendro is going to be broken. Do I have to change my settings? So I don't know. You have to open the game to find out. Part of me wants to put in my name in the queue because I could really need some help with artifact farm for Kuching, but I'm still not sure if my computer could handle it without lagging out. I mean, do you lag on Genshin in general? Alright, so the queues are closed. Weeklies and Chunky Lizard first. Alright, let's do it. Why am I swiping down here? This is Nora. I guess I already did this. Ajda. Wish Lesh MC had a Noel type ult. So he would have a long electro sword. That'd be interesting. Unless you just want to kill Ajda first for some reason. Kitsune, you're late, dude. Power Archon is Yanfei. What are y'all talking about? Power Archon is Yanfei, confirmed. It's not Bennett. It's freaking Yanfei, dude. Yanfei is the Power Archon. Okay, I guess I didn't bug out of the cutscene. That was kind of weird. That was very, very weird. I hate when Ashta sits in the freaking Benelalt. It's like, get your ass off my damn Benelalt. Like, bruh. Actually, I don't know why I bothered dropping that, to be honest. Cry Archon will be buff Chi-Chi. Chi-Chi the Cry Archon. Alright, Aussie, I'll see your end. I might die here through the Benelt. I'm like scared, I did not want to die. And it's like Cry Archon does so much fucking damage. Is the joint still open? It's closed. Chi-Chi is the Saritsa confirmed. Chi-Chi is the Saritsa confirmed. Ozzy looks like a tiny puppy. Okay, Messina, you want Boreas and Child and Sonora too. So let's go to Boreas, I guess. Unless you already did them. Y'all clearly on something. Imagine Chi-Chi being the Cry Archon. Imagine. We'll be playing Genshin, but we'll be doing different stuff on Twitch. C6 Zhongli heals with his pillar. How does he do that? Because Zhongli is a mastermind, dude. Zhongli is a magician. He is literally a magician, dude. It's magic. Do I have ult? Do I have ult? We don't. We're close enough, so it should be fine. It should be Gucci. You wanna know something cool? Sure, why not? One does not simply question Big Dong Zhong. Yeah, dude, it's Poppy Chula, Big Dong Along Zhongli. You don't question Zhongli, dude. You just don't question them. Danger Traveler when? Probably not like less than a yearish, maybe like 9 months, give or take. So in like 9 months to like a year, give or take. Is that Aqua in the chant? What's up, Aqua? You want Eula help? What do you mean you want Eula help? Have you ever thought why Chi-Chi says orders given? Totally sus. Chi-Chi sus, confirmed. Chi-Chi sus. Lucky head, lucky head. Whenever I see the Dendra symbol, I always see glorified hemp. Glorified hemp. Gadget is apparently a 10-year plan. I'm pretty sure they lowered it down to like 4 years. I'm pretty sure it was lowered down from the 10-year plan. I guarantee he's gonna dash now. Or like leap back. Why, Boreas? Why? Why am I not getting stacks? Why is Boreas so buggy? Why? I'm here swinging and I'm getting 0 stacks. Because the hits are not freaking connecting. Orders given to who? Chi-Chi? I need answers. Yeah, it's like freaking Boreas. Like I'm freaking swinging on him, and none of the hits are connecting. This boss is, like, this boss is just way too damn buggy. Like, this is probably the most annoying boss to freaking farm. No cap. Like I know it's obviously a weekly, but like, this boss is really annoying. Alright, let's go to a child. Like, he is really freaking annoying in co-op. I mean, in solo too, but like, he's more buggy in co-op because co-op is buggy. But like, he's annoying as hell to fight in co-op. Because he's just sliding all over the map. Half your hits are not freaking connecting on the boss. He's just sliding over, like, bruh. How are you doing, Jaeger? You mean the new banner? The new banner don't have any change, or just have nothing new? So in my opinion, it's for real, so unnecessary. What do you mean the new banner? Are you talking about the double rerun banner change? What do you mean by new banner? Honestly, though, I feel like as big and as cool as Inazuma was, the Archon quest could be done in 3 to 4 days at best, so I wish it were longer. Apparently, the Inazuma Archon quest got rushed because the writer like quit. Apparently, so apparently that's what happened. What do you mean? Did I hit a wall? Did I actually kill my Eula? Mochek? Child does not want to die today. He does not want to die, dude. That reminds you, does anyone have know the chance of max level weekly boss dropping in Dream Summons? Dream Summons, I want to say out of like 5 bosses, you'll probably get 1 or 2, give or take, on like average-ish luck. Like, there was like 1 time, or maybe 2, at like tops, where I got 0 solvents for the entire week. But I want to say usually, and I farm like all 5 bosses every week, I want to say out of all 5, I get maybe like 1 or 2, like on average-ish. So, yeah. So I'd probably say somewhere between like a 20% drop rate, give or take. Just like a slight average-ish of like my personal luck. So something along the lines of that, maybe 20% drop rate. I think the most luckiest the most lucky I've been in terms of getting dream solvents was like 4 in 1 week. Like I've never gotten 5 solvents from all 5 weekly bosses. So the luckiest was 4, average 2-ish a week. And I was like 1 or 2 times tops. I got 0 solvents for the entire week. But usually I get like 2 a week usually. So like 2-ish. You also get 2 billets in a week with no solvents. You get 2 prototypes? Mod check? Is that even possible? Mod check? You got 2 prototypes in a week? And I'm doing good, Big. How are you doing? I remember that one time I got a prototype one a week for 5 weeks in a row. Literally 5 weeks in a row. I got a prototype every week. Just bank to bank to bank to bank to bank. Which was just like crazy. I was like, what the hell? You're getting a prototype every week? And then on the 6th week, I lost the streak. Was it one of each type of weapon? I don't think so. I can't remember which ones I got to. As I don't really use my prototypes anymore. They're kind of useless to me. But this should be more reliable to get since Inazuma energy wimps are bounced around R5. Then again, this is Mihoya, so this is Mihoya. Dude, I hate that Sonora threshold cap. Because like she should get freaking one-shot, but you can't one-shot her. It's gonna give me the bell, but not a polearm billet. You want a polearm billet? Alright, what else do you need, Melly? You have 7 polearm billets, 4 catalysts, 2 claymore, 3 swords, but you have no bow billets? So what bow are you trying to make? Crescent? Hamayumi? How many billets do I have here? We have 8 swords, 6 bows, 8 claymores, 8 catalysts, and why do I have so many polearms? What in the world? Why are the polearm drop rates so freaking OP? I have like double the amount, bro. Why the hell do I have 15 polearm billets? What in the world, dude? I literally have 15 of them, bro. Hand over those. You think that's everything? Alright, GG's Melly. Freaking 15 of them. Alright, Knight. Knight, are you still in the chat? Are you still there at night? I didn't think I had that many, like, polearm billets. I had like 10,000 of them. My goodness. Vinny with the dono. Thank you very, very much, Vinny. Massive dono, dude. You're here? Okay, I'm assuming you're online. Nice. Which reminds me, I ended up getting the double meat BMT, so I didn't get the triple. So I got the double meat and 2 white macadamia nut cookies. It was 1736 with tax. 17 bucks.
Time to feed streamers daily BMT. Kappa.
No, that's just double. That's freaking double with 2 cookies. 1736 Canadian for the double meat BMT. Don't let space know. Don't let space know. Montrek? Don't let space know. It's kind of toxic, Mora. It's kind of toxic, dude. Okay, I dropped this. You're poor. You don't have to donor, Ron. You being here, Ron, is good enough, alright? There's no obligation to donor in this stream. There's zero obligation to donor. It reminds me. I remember that one girl that was named like Bad Bunny. I think that's what her name was. And like I know a lot of people that like covered it, but like she was talking about like, oh, it's only $5. It's only $5 for a Twitch sub. It's only $5. And like I would never be that freaking type of girl. I would never be that type of girl, dude. So it's like you being here is good enough, alright? You do not have to dono. You do not have to dono, dude. Space wants to have a good time with the shant. No, it's not about being a girl. It's about the principle, Prada. It's about the principle. Is that girl is a freaking scumbag for trying to force her viewers to spend money. Like they're freaking obligated to freaking dono to her. So yeah, it has nothing to do with male or female. It's about the principle. Yeah, it's about the morals, dude. And not being a freaking dickhead. Pretty deep voice for a girl. What's up, actually? Okay, Aqua. Why Aqua? Why? Didn't you say like, don't you people work? Yeah, that girl's a freaking scumbag. You're doing it for the voice. Okay, Nessa. Okay. Becoming a Twitch sub for a random streamer for the KFC glider is not worth it, period. I feel like they should make the contract a lot better for the content creators. This is a slap to the freaking face. It's just a slap to the face. And I appreciate that, Nessa. You gonna go? You're going to go play some video games, maybe Genshin? Hope you have a good rest of your stream and future Twitch stream. Happy to have been here. Alright, Maybella. Thank you very, very much for coming and enjoy your gaming session, Maybella. I will see you around. Does Twitch Prime count towards the gliders? Hell no. Mihoyo is like, okay, look. Reoccurring subs don't count. Twitch Prime doesn't count. It has to be 2 new T1 subs, alright? So you literally can't use your freaking Twitch Prime. Which is a scummy thing to do. Like, imagine not being able to use your freaking Twitch Prime. Like, it's just a scummy business practice. It's just scummy. $5 literally welcome, and I can get Ganyu with it. Ganyu sit on my face? What in the world? You can't even at that person? Who, Pretty? Mihoyo always grinding our gears. I mean, if you look at the poll, right? I did a poll because I wanted to see how many people would pull for the KFC gliders, right? 91% said, oh hell no, I'm not getting those freaking gliders. 91%. I'm not sure what the vote's at, maybe they're like 70 or 80k. So like, out of like the 80k people that voted, 90% said hell no, they're not getting the gliders. So that's a lot of people saying, no, screw you, Mihoyo. I don't want your goddamn gliders, because screw your scummy business practices. Can I tell you something too? I appreciate you dearly. Because of you, I stopped being a lurker and decided to talk more. which made me meet some amazing people. Thank you, Space. That's good to hear, Fuchsia. That is very, very good to hear. I'm glad you're making friends. That is very, very good. What time is the Twitch stream? When we get these queues done. But I'm glad you guys are making friends. That is very, very good to hear. How come I don't grab the rewards? Because I'm not here to help. I don't need these drops. And I actually kind of want the gliders. It looks sexy as hell, but like, I don't think I'm gonna get them, because like, yeah. So it's like, I actually really wanted them, but like, yeah. The only person in the queues right now is Mary, Pratty. So Mary's the last person. So Mary, if you're still in the chat, Pratty will help you. So let me know when you join Mary, Pratty. Is the jean skin all over again? No. The KFC gliders is much worse. It is much worse than the jean skin. Trust me. Way worse. Gliders are for you losers. People use gliders. I just deal with fall damage and move on. You just deal with fall damage. How much is a T1 sub? $5. And you gotta buy 2, so $10. So you gotta buy 2 new T1 subs to the listed streamers. So you can't just go to a random Twitch streamer that's streaming Genshin and sub to them. You gotta sub to the list of streamers that MiHoYo has gave the contract to, and that has signed the contract, and has went along with it, right? So you have to sub to X streamers to get the gliders within the time period. So it's like you can't sub before the time period, and it starts November 25th, right? So it's like you can't sub prior to the actual event period, otherwise you get cucked. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Keelan? Yeah, people are mad because I've seen a lot of comments. I read the comments, alright? I'm not one of those guys that don't read my comments. I try to read as many comments as I can. So I look at the polls and I look at the comments, and I've seen a lot of people. They're like, "Oh, I kind of wish I can get a bucket of KFC chicken, and then spend 2 T1 subs on a random streamer that I don't watch. I don't use Twitch. I don't use the platform. So it's like I kind of rather get a bucket of KFC chicken than sub 2 times to a random streamer I don't watch." Right? Which is understandable. It's understandable, right? So, yeah. At this point, MiHoYo just tries to find a way to mess with us. I have no idea what MiHoYo is doing at all, dude. I have no idea. No idea what they're doing at all. And I'm not gonna lie. I hate KFC, but like even myself, I'd rather get a bucket of KFC chicken. So I don't blame anybody. You're on fighting 69k damage, funny number. But then again, I understand that like at a global level, right? At a global level, I'm pretty sure MiHoYo can't make every KFC in the world like offer KFC chicken and like give it free gliders, blah blah blah, right? So they can't collab with everybody globally, which I guess which is understandable. But yeah. Imagine talking to your community. Imagine, dude. And how are you doing, Ines? Did you join Mary Party? Are you still in the chat party? You only watch Slice and Enviosity, Tenna, and Family Space? PogChamp. There's millions of people playing the game, and like the less than 5% of them have Twitch. Mary, are you still in the chat? Mary, are you in the chat? You're in their world? They probably crashed. Mary lags a bit, so... You have the PS4 exclusive gliders? I'm good. I don't know why I'm on Yonfe. Pyro Abyss Magical, bro.
走り燃えよ逃げようなんて思わないでよね裁きの雷はておやったてったそこ一緒に遊ぼうよやっ
Okay, one more E and it should be good.
ここだよはあ
Bratty kid doesn't watch Dim. You guess what like a month ago you contacted Mihoyo? You don't have the wings of companionship and the PS4 one. Also the sword. They gave you them and I got a free 10 wishes. You got a free 10 wishes, PogChamp? Is what team good night? What team? Am I a duck from space? I'm indeed a duck from space, dude. You the Shogun, Jean, and Diana? No, Bennett? Question mark. I would use Bennett to be honest. Then Jean. Okay, let's guess Gorge. It's either that Gorge or Storm Terror, but it's probably here. Exactly, Lucky. Exactly, dude. Man's really went for all 5-star team comp. Brady is something else. Bennett is with U-Town Ching-Chu. You're using Bennett with U-Town? Monchek? You're using Bennett with U-Town? Monchek? You think there should be Primo Gem Leylines that give you 10 Primos every run? Yeah, I mean, Mihoyo would never do that. Imagine Mihoyo giving us Primo Gems. Imagine, dude. No, I would never make an OnlyFans ever. I would never do that. OnlyFans is freaking cursed. Aqua, dude. Why Aqua? Why? But yeah, I would never have an OnlyFans ever. This is way too cursed. And I've seen way too many Mr. Nightmare stories, so it's like, yeah. I don't want to be freaking stalked by some random ass girl. Next thing you know, it's a girl in my freaking bushes. Oh, Adrian, I see you on OnlyFans. Hell no, dude. Hell no. You think I want a freaking girl stalking me? Bruh. Hell no. I've seen way too many Mr. Nightmare stories. Hell no. I don't want to be freaking stalked. Betty heals her too much. My Chi-Chi doesn't even heal my Huta that well. Probably because she's a DPS. Like, I'd rather not be stalked, alright? I'd rather not. Gonna search for some bugs so we can get Primos, thank me later. So I've seen too many true OnlyFans stories by Mr. Nightmare. And I don't want to be one of those true stories, so yeah. Mihoyo just stopped giving us Apollo gems. Yeah, where the hell are the Apollo gems, dude? Where are the Apollo gems? Do your Diona ult randomly? Mine always does. How does your Diona ult randomly? I'm confused. If a girl stalked you with a triple meat BMT sandwich in hand, I don't know if you can resist. I'd be like, baby girl, what's your name? Let me talk to you. I'd drop a freaking T-Pan on her ass, dude. You're bringing me a triple meat BMT? Dude, let me buy you a drink. Like, dude, I'd freaking throw a T-Pain on her ass. Come here, baby girl. Like, dude. A triple BMT in hand? Come on now, dude. Come on now. That's the freaking weakness. That is the freaking weakness, dude. A triple BMT juicer is I'm on my freaking knees for that BMT. And that's no camp. I'm on my freaking knees, dude. Reject OnlyFans? Reject OnlyFans? Become a musician? I mean, I can't sing, but I can play the drums, so I can do that at least. But I cannot sing. Will you buy me a sandwich, girl? Buy me a sandwich, dude? So I could never be a singer, but I can definitely be a drummer. The venti just squeaked, that's all. Alright, GG's, buddy. You sang pretty well. No, I'm way too bad. I'm way too bad to be a singer. Way too bad. Alright, boys. We have come to the end of the YouTube portion of the streams for tonight. So we'll be heading on Twitch. So the link here is in the chat. So we'll be on Twitch in like 5 to 10 minutes-ish. Like 5 minutes-ish. So thank you all very, very much for coming to the YouTube portion of tonight's stream. And hopefully I see you guys all there shortly on Twitch. If not, I'll see you guys tomorrow. So see you guys there shortly.